Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. Today we're going to be doing my breakfast bites. And I got this recipe from Chef Peter Lee. He's Let's Celebrate TV, which I love his recipes. He's got some really good ones. I've tried this two to three different ways. Actually, I think I've tried it 4 different ways. And I just love the recipe. It's so super easy. So I'm thankful that I got to see that recipe and now I can recreate that recipe. So Chef, thank you very much. I am going to recreate this recipe. That's one thing I love about our YouTube family. We all get to see each other's recipes. Gives us a different thing for dinner or breakfast. This is a really cool breakfast item. I'm just going to heavily spray my little muffin tin here. I'm only going to spray 6 because I'm only going to do 6 breakfast bites. And I've tried this with many different hams and so forth. Today I'm going to be using a Serrano Jamon. It's a Spanish ham and it's absolutely delicious. I've used a couple different hams from my regular just little wing coat ham, because you know when I first try things out, you know you want to use what's affordable to your wallet, because that's what you do when you're trying recipes. Now this is hard to get off because I actually had them cut it this thin. This is how I like it for what I'm using. So what I'm going to do is take a piece of the jamon and I'm going to just put it in the mold, the muffin mold, like this. And I'm going to use 2. And I'm going to show you a little bit closer. But this recipe is so easy and it is so delicious. You know, sometimes, you know, I'm not sure how my family will like things just because I like things, you know. And when my guys say, hey, this is good, I know I got a winner here. And you know, this is incredibly fast in the morning. So I'm just going to take this side and I'm layering it this way because this is a very good ham. And I want to just put it down. And I'm going to make like a, Chef calls them a breakfast cup, I believe. And he's right, it looks like a cup. So I want to show you guys how this looks. Because what's going to go in next is egg and cheese and some salt and pepper, and that's it, and then we're going to bake it. So it really is that simple. So what I'm going to do is put 2 more in. Now if you use the other ham, it's not as thin, but this is a very good ham. People who know their Spanish hams, they know this is a very good ham. And the reason I haven't cut it so thin is because I use it for other things. So it's going to go like this. And where I go, this is from Butcher Boy, our butcher here, local in town. That's where a lot of our fresh meat comes from, grass-fed, things like that. So Butcher Boy is in Reno, Nevada, and it's excellent. It's family owned, good place to go. You know, I always try to support places like that, you know, family owned, grass-fed, things like that. But I'm not gonna lie, I get a lot of my meat at Costco because I do like Costco's meat, and I can get enough because I cook all the time. So sometimes I can't just go to a specialty butcher or a butcher local because I need more, and there the cost is higher because, you know, they're smaller. They can't get it in quantity like we can get it in quantity from big stores. Okay, this is looking really beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and do these 3, and then we're going to come back because I don't want to keep you on camera because we know how to go ahead and put meat in a tray. So I want to just go ahead and get these done, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. The ham is in. The jamon, Serrano jamon is in. So what I'm going to do is take an egg. Just going to crack it in. Just like that. Just like that. I'm just making a little bit of a mess as I go here. There we go. Oops. Little mess. That's okay. A little mess never hurt anybody. There we go. I love this recipe. Super easy. Absolutely delicious. Trying to be delicate here and not break any eggs, you know. But sometimes, man, my hands are not delicate. I can break eggs. Normally I do pretty good, but I can break some eggs. Okay, so what we're going to do is I only use one hand because I'm going to use this clean hand to put some cheese over it. Look at how beautiful this looks. Absolutely gorgeous. What I'm going to do is take salt and pepper. And I don't need too much salt, to be honest, because my jamon is salty, which is good. But, you know, when I eat hard-boiled eggs, I like them a certain way. And so this is going to be super cool. This makes your egg hard-boiled and just gives it this glorious taste with the jamon. You can pick this thing up and start eating it. Okay, so I did make this thing, like I said, 3-4 times. This wonderful breakfast to go is what, or breakfast bites is what I call them. Absolutely delicious. I did it 2 different ways because sometimes I like my eggs hard boiled, sometimes I don't. So I'm gonna cook. These are supposed to cook for 15 minutes, and I'll make it totally nice and hard boiled, absolutely perfect. I'm gonna do them for 12, and then I'm gonna take one out and I'm gonna show you. But we're gonna let the rest of them cook for 15 because that's the way my family likes it. But I found out I can have a little bit of runny yolk when I want. Depends on how I'm feeling. So what we're going to do is I have the oven heated for the last 20 minutes at 350. We're going to go in and cook these. I'll put a timer on them and we'll be back. Welcome back. I just wanted to show you real fast. This is the ham I used the first couple of times when I was creating the recipe. Works just as good as my Serrano. It's just your flavor. Okay, this one I did for 12 minutes because this is the one I wanted to show you how I liked it as well. It's got a little bit of a runny egg, and I liked it this way. Let me show you. It looks delicious. I'm going to give it a taste because, like I said, I actually like the runny egg. But the only thing I don't want to do is eat it this way, so I would actually pick it up and try it. So, you can do runny egg if you want. But this way is really good. I like this way. Look at that. That's nice and warm. Tastes delicious. Look at it's a cup. Now this thing is warm. Absolutely awesome. And then just so you see, but what you're supposed to be able to do is like I did the first time, is I picked it up and I bit into it. Absolutely perfect. Just don't eat with your mouth full. But that's the concept because you wouldn't give anybody that to eat right that second. By the time you transfer it to plate yourself, you know, you would have a minute and it would cool down. Look at that perfect little bite. Absolutely wonderful. Well, if you like the content, if you would please like, share, and subscribe, I'd be most grateful. And once again, thank you, Chef, for the recipe. Appreciate it. I hope all of you have a blessed day today.